Hello users of the internet, and welcome back to another video from the world's greatest YouTube account. I am once again playing Wordle, and I have absolutely no fake voice to introduce this with. Well, crud. This is because Greaser Pipe Wrench was locked in the closet because he started dismantling my car. He thinks he knows how to work on car engines and cars in general, but he really does not. I mean, he can try. Maybe one day he'll become a mechanic, but not today. Well, anyway, with that all out of the way, let's get right into the video. This is another fun adventure with Wordle, and let's get right into that. As always, we'll start with canoe, and this is utterly useless. Obviously, we won't get any information about the E. This won't be a correct guess, but it will give us some information about other letters, which it has done. We now have an idea about where the A ought to be, and this will tell us that maybe that's a good guess. Okay, look at that. Found both the L and the A. And there's only one S in this word. Maybe it's blast. And in fact, it is. Well, that went so incredibly smoothly, I did not time this. It looks like I timed it out. It looks like I kept going until I found an easy one and then reverted, or maybe I filmed it all and just pasted all this together. But remember, I don't edit anything. I mean, a little bit with the end screens and all that, but hardly at all. Okay, granted, I use a little bit of artificial intelligence to produce the thumbnails, but really, no, this is all legitimate. This is all as it happens. So let's get into the next puzzle. Okay, that's utterly useless. So many words have E's. Oh my gosh, what the? Wow, that's interesting. So many words have E's in them. It's just inconvenient. E might be the most used letter. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, now we have to do some thinking. What order do these go in? I don't know. How about throw? No, but we are getting closer. Oh, right, because O can't go there. But, oh well, we did learn. We did learn something. Now we know the T has to be over here somewhere. The O, well, we didn't learn about the O, but the O could be over here. I mean, not the O, but the R could be over here. Oh, gosh. What can we make? Oh, wow, that's an easy one. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not an easy one. O, T, H, and R. Is there maybe an S in there? I don't know. Where would it even be? I'm trying to think, where would the S be if there was one? No, there couldn't be an S. It has to be a vowel, doesn't it? There's such a thing as too much information. There's just too much being fed at me right now. I can't make a good decision. Oh boy. Okay, the vowels that we can use are I and U. One of those maybe? No, that's not very useful. Yeah, I'm thinking, since the H is the second letter, I'm guessing there has to be a S at the beginning. There aren't a lot of H combinations that aren't with C or S, and C's already out of the equation. So we'll go with, so SH, it could be O. Oh, it's short. That's it. Okay, there we go. A little bit of reasoning there. Alright, as always, canoe. I've never actually used it. Well, unless we count a kayak as a type of canoe. I think it is. Maybe. I've used a kayak exactly one time. I've been on a boat exactly once in my life. And that was kayaking about a harbor in Ventura, California. I don't know what's the plan from here. Nobody knows. The usual other strategy yields nothing. Okay, what's the next plan? I don't know. Can't be doors, but it might give us some interesting information. Okay, we know there's an S in this now. We know where the O, at least one of the O's, would be, and we know it's not a plural word, or it probably isn't a plural word anyway. We know there's also only one O, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Starting to get a bit tricky. How about... No, that doesn't work. It can't be spots, but we'll just do that to gain some information. Okay, now we know where the S's aren't. We also eliminated a couple of more letters. So the S has to either be here or here next to the O. It's probably before it, but no, that doesn't make sense. It's probably after it. I don't know. It's not easy. It's not frost, but it might... Okay, that reveals that our O and S ideas were correct. It's not ghost. It can't be ghost. We can't experiment anymore. This has to be right. Otherwise, we lose. Question is, what is it? And that is something I don't know. It's a good question, though. We need to answer that. That's the point of this this puzzle. So we keep going. We keep thinking. And we will eventually get the answer or fail trying. It's not boost. We know that already. What is this word? I really don't know. What else I don't know is why, if I was alone, not being recorded, why I would feel... Well, I wouldn't feel weird, but I would acknowledge that I was talking to myself and just think about it as talking to myself. But when I'm being recorded, I think of it as talking to an actual person. Now, someone might actually hear this, but I'm not even really thinking about it as I'm doing it. But normally I would acknowledge I'm talking to myself. I don't have a problem talking to myself. I do it a lot. But anyway, the point is, I don't know what this word is. And I think it's funny that when I'm being recorded, I don't think of talking to myself as talking to myself, even though it functionally is. Okay, what is this going to be? We haven't used the L yet. Does that help? Alright, we're going for broke here. It might be gloss. It's not gloss. Oh, it couldn't be... Kiosk! Oh, come on. Oh, well, that's fine. We carry on. Alright. Can't be Earth. But we might as well try it anyway. Okay, that tells us where the E is. So it has to start with E. And we know A is the second letter. And I don't know if there's multiple E's, but there's decidedly not one over here. So what's the next letter? It's a good question. Let's just see if we get any letters out of that. Nope, we do not. But we do eliminate a few more, and that's very nice. E. This one isn't easy. I keep saying that, but it's true. Is that a word? No, okay. I was wondering if maybe there was a shorthand for elastic. Or a verb, like it elasts. But no, it's not a word. What is this? Alright, we found the A. That's good. It's a step in the proper direction. That doesn't really... Oh, that's weird. I want to say elapse, but that's 6 letters. Oh, this is I don't know. I'm having trouble with this one. No, that won't help anything. Guessing enact won't help at all. But that was a thought I had. How about something with the letter D? It's not what we've tried yet. I can't think of any words like this right now. What about... No, we've already used R. R doesn't help. Just for the sake of it. Okay, there's an L. That helps. Okay, so now we know, and I'm just going to use E as a filler for now. We know it's something like this. The trick is, what are these letters here? Obviously not an X. Probably not anyway. Could be a lot of things. Email isn't out of the equation. Okay, we're going to try email. It is email. Okay. I mean, I hyphenate the E in email, but that's me. Anyway, let's go on. One more. Last one. Okay, there's an E. There are 2 E's. Alright, we know there's not an S now. What could there be, though? What are the options? Lots of letters. Emotional damage. What's another choice here? Well, I really gotta think about this one. It's not going to be easy. Well, we know there's an E. Sometimes having that out there helps. How about, this is a tool, edger. It is, in fact, the edger. Okay, that got lucky. And again, because of just a random comment my grandma made the other day. She was talking to my grandpa about yard maintenance, and my grandpa said something about using a weed whacker to get all the grass along the brick lining of the lawn cut down. Well, my grandma wants to go through there with a motorized edger and just dig a little rut. And anyway, so that was the answer. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the video. Anyone who has any sort of ideas for a video, like a game I could play or a video I could watch and comment or review or whatever else, I would happily consider doing any of that. So just leave that in the comments. Any thoughts, of course, may go in the comments. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the internet. And yeah, thanks for watching the video, and enjoy the rest of the internet. Goodbye, users of the internet. This is the world's greatest YouTube account, signing off.